Good morning everyone, I'm Jane from Shoebox Studio and I am finally back for a kiln opening, my first one for 2025, and it's what, the 2nd of February. Anyway, got there eventually. I was a bit slow getting started in January, and even that I haven't got a lot in here I don't think, but lots of experiments, lots of things that I don't think I looked up a glaze combo at all, so it was just all what I could sort of put together in my head. But it's also at least 14 new glazes, 14 new to me glazes used in this kiln. A lot of spectrum, so a lot of runners, and so I'm a little concerned about how they're going. I've put cookies under everything, pretty much, I think everything, so I don't know. Fingers crossed, see what we have. Top shelf I have looked at because I had it open to let it cool down. It's now at 83 degrees Celsius, so I probably still will need my gloves. This was so I did this one at a cone 5 with a 20-minute hold, basically because I was a bit worried about all those new spectrum glazes. So. Oh, and I'm also filming with my new camera today. I mean, I've done other videos with it already this year, but I haven't done a kiln opening yet, so hopefully we're all framed not too bad and stuff, and I'll try to look at the lens rather than the screen. Okay, so let's do it, hey? Okay, so my little kiln guardians, if you haven't met them yet, they're not named. Probably should name them, shouldn't I? But yeah. Oh, I just noticed he's missing an antler. Poor little guy. Okay, let's see. So the top shelf was only a few things on it anyway, so I really didn't get much of a peek. Found my other glove. I lost it at the end of last year. I just did a bit of a tidy up out here and actually found it. I'm actually organised this time. I have a space to put things down and all that sort of stuff. Should have drank some more water though, apparently. Okay, what are we starting with? Cone pack, which apparently I packed very strangely. Okay, not sure what I was doing there. That's a 7, that's a 5, that's a 6. Don't ask me what I was doing there, but we've got a definite very hot cone 5, very close to a 6 up the top, so I'm glad I stuck with that cone 5. Okay, yeah, so first up there's this plate which did have texture when I put it in. It no longer has texture. Yeah, not really impressed. It was a tester anyway. And this was just a plate made with the slab method where you roll out the slab, put it on your wheel, cut it out, bring up the sides. So it's flat, that's one thing. This one it was 2 by Kimchi and then 2 by Lustrous Jade. Kimchi by Spectrum, Lustrous Jade by Amaco. So yeah, nothing impressive there. As I said, there was texture. It's gone now. That's fine, I'll just use it at home. And this one was a tester of, you may have seen my Glaze unboxing, one of the first ones, was I got some of that gloop glaze and I wanted to see what it did. I don't think I'm impressed. I don't think I'm going to be using it much. Okay, so the top there, the base coat is sun-kissed stroke and coat. So that's what I wanted to see, how it went on stroke and coat. Not great. As you can see, it's all just bled and gone weird. The bottom was a Duncan, I can't remember the actual colour, but it's a Duncan underglaze with the gloop on top. So I tried the gloop using a squeeze bottle, and I tried painting it on, and I also tried putting it on, because there's a thing that says you have to put it on 1 centimetre thick to get that crackle effect. Yeah, I didn't do it thick enough still, I think, but yeah, I'm not impressed at all. I cannot see that getting much use at all. Okay, the next one though is my ball. Is he stuck? Is he stuck? He's not stuck. He is cracked. Not a right through crack. It's in a weird spot. Okay. That's my big hand-built bowl. Where's the crack? Can you see that? I'm not sure you can. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not overly exciting though, is it? Where are you? He was number 14. Okay, so he was shallot, inside and outside, but not on the rim. Flux blossom on the rim, and then textured burgundy as a top band over the, so around the rim over the flux blossom. So yeah, no, there's not much happening. It's not overly exciting. That's alright. Here's a play. He didn't stick, so that's something. I did have a couple of cookies underneath him just in case. It's the one thing I don't know how the sound is going to go on this, so we shall see. Okay, so then I've just got a half shaft to take out. Okay, we have some mushies. And a little plate. Let's show you the little plate. Okay, this one's better. So this one I remember is Chun Plum by Amaco by 2, and then Lustrous Jade by 2, but not applied over everything, so I left some without it. I like that. Wish I did that on the big one, because that's the same texture that's on the big one. So yeah, I actually really like that one. Nice and flat, it's only little though. The clay is Clayworks Cone 6 white. But yes, I like that. Okay, let's get the kiln posts out. People walking past, walking dogs, looking at me, talking to myself. I feel like an idiot. Okay, can we remember what all these mushies are? I did write down everything I did, but not in particular what was what. And straight up, I'm stumped. Pink Pixie maybe? Do you reckon? So that's my little mushies. So yes, I do a set of 3. I think maybe Pink Pixie. And they're on Clayworks. But I did notice it was called Northcote last time. But it's a speckled yellow gold clay. And I leave the stems raw. Ooh, that's a good sound. I think, just looking at it, it's got to be Pink Pixie, I think. We'll go with that. These ones I know are Sassy Orange. I hope this is focusing because I can't really see what's happening. So there is 3 of them. Ooh, different sizes. So it's Sassy Orange. Oh, so these are Jungle Gems. Sorry, I forgot to say that. So the first one, Pink Pixie Jungle Gems. These ones, Sassy Orange Jungle Gems. Yeah, so here we go. So I did tried some gloop on the top of and it was the stroking coat, so it didn't stay raised, it just melted in. So that's that purple haze gloop, and it was applied with a squeeze bottle, so it should have it's supposed to stay up as a 3-dimensional look, but it didn't. It just melted into the stroking coat. So there you go, don't use gloop on top of stroking coat, it's not going to work. Okay, and I know these ones are Ladybug. Jungle Gems Ladybug. So I always do a few of these. Oh, stand up. Alright, so there's 3 of them. There's a baby. Tiny. These must be Kaleidoscope. So there'll be more of these down below because there's only 2 of them here. So Kaleidoscope, the white's all burnt out in it, and I've just got the colours left on top with that clay. I feel like I'm a long way away. Let's try that. Is it Poppy Fields? Yep, I think that one's a Poppy Fields. Jazz Nights. And Purple Rain, I believe. Yeah. So all the mushrooms on that shelf. Okay, let's take out this shelf, see what we've got. This is where it could get scary. Fingers crossed for me, okay? Okay, so far so good. So there's a lot of test tiles here with all the new new to us spectrums. Yeah, it's looking all right. I think we're safe on this shelf anyway. What do we got first? Cone pack. Actually pack this one properly. 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's start with the test tiles. Okay, so I got soft white. Oh, there's actually some pink in the bottom of that. Can you see that? Down the bottom there. Interesting. Morning Glory. So that works well over texture on a vertical surface, we can see. So this was a textured side, this was non-textured. And I also did on the side a little indicator line as to where I painted them to, so I knew how much they ran. So this one, on its own, very stable. Hasn't moved. So that's good to know. What about soft white? Oh, of course I didn't do it on the soft white. But looking at that, I don't reckon that's much further down from where I painted it either. But I forgot to do the line apparently. Butter yellow. This one didn't move. I dropped the test tile as I was about to load it into the kiln. Ginger. Oh, didn't put that on thick enough, I don't think. Oh, gosh, nearly threw it. shallot. So we knew that was nice on texture. Ooh, fuzzy peach. Oh, and these are actually on the yellow gold clay too. I wanted to test them on that to see, because I've got when I do my mugs for the medieval carnival, I make them pretty much all out of this yellow gold clay. So I wanted to test these spectrums on the yellow gold clay, because all the other pieces in here are pretty much on white clay. So this was tested on the yellow gold clay to see how they looked. So that's really pretty on the yellow gold. So all these have been quite pretty on the yellow gold. Louisiana Bayou. Nice. Holly green. I got this ready for next year's Christmas. Someone just tried to sneak out. Tiger's eye. Oh, okay, that's an interesting result. So that's tiger eye, the new spectrum tiger eye, new to us spectrum, tiger's eye on yellow gold clay. So it's got like a pinky orange tinge. I really like that. Might have to go a big pot of that one. Tapenade. Okay, tapenade's a very a bluish colour on the yellow gold clay. Bougainvillea. Nice. So these are all good on the different coloured clay too. Oh, that's pretty. Grass green. Floating turquoise spectrum. And none of these have moved, like with my line on the side. Just on their own, they haven't moved. So that's interesting. We shall see how they go when they're laid with other things as I get further down the kiln though. Spanish moss. So yeah, I think that's usually a more greeny colour, but it's blue on this yellow gold clay. Sunrise. That's pretty. And papaya. That's beautiful on this clay too. All of those were 2 coats, because that's my general glazing habit, is 2 coats. So that's what I wanted to try. 2 coats of each colour, and generally I have more than 1 colour. So if I'm doing 2 coats of 2 different colours, it's 4 coats anyway. So I don't know. I find 2 coats fine for me. And that's pretty much across the board with any glazes. I find 2 coats is enough, except for the celadons, Amaco celadons. They always need 3, if not 4. Okay, we have more mushies. Oh, okay. Nat from Mud Magic sent me a couple of Cosmos glazes, which I hadn't bought to try because I couldn't justify the price, not knowing if they were going to really work for me. But she said try them on your mushrooms, and so I did. And can't see the, which one? I can see the Dark Star, but I can't see the Supernova. I don't think I've got mushrooms down further. Maybe I do. Not sure. But these have got to be the Dark Star. You know what? I'm getting kiln post out. I just nearly knocked one over. Let's do that, eh? Oh, and I've got a heap of kiln posts in here because I use them to sit my test tiles against to fire them. So I'll have one like this. So I've shown, if you've watched me before, you've seen this before. So I'll have one sitting on the shelf like this. I'll put the test tile up against it, and then I'll use another one in front of it. My hands are big enough, like that, to sort of hold it. And then I can keep going. I'll put another one and keep going like that. So that's how I do my test tiles. So there's a heap of posts in there from that. I'll just grab them all out, get them out of the way. Oh, gotta watch out, I've got some cracked kiln posts, that's what I was using them for. So I'll have to go through and sort out the cracked ones. Okay, so yes, Dark Star. Interesting. Oh, I think in the sun, oh yes, there's that oil spill effect. You probably won't see it on camera. But these are Dark Star. I don't know, can you see it with the sun glaring on it? So Dark Star Cosmos Glaze. So that worked really well, Nat. So I'm surprised. So that's on the yellow gold clay. I'll have to see if I can do a little video with it out in the sun to really show it. Nice. I wonder if that's supernova. I don't think so. What else would it be though? Maybe it is. Oh, I believe it is. That's supernova on its own. It almost looks like a jungle gem with a mother of pearl over it. How cool is that? Again, I might have to do some little shorts in the sun so you can see it properly. Wow. Okay, so it's on the yellow gold speckled clay. So yeah, I should have said that. I don't think I said that. It's yellow gold speckled by Clayworks, or it could be Northcote now. Clayworks? I'm not sure. But that's pretty cool. Oh, there's the third one. And they haven't dripped off or anything like that either, because I heard they were very flowy glazes. My God, there are so many people out walking dogs this morning. I feel like an idiot. It is a Sunday morning, so it is dog walking time before it gets hot. What time is it? Oh, it's only 8:30. Wow, I thought it was later than that. I have been up since 6, so. This has got to be Blue Guppy Jungle Gems. Yep. This one's got to be the Purple Rain, the other two. And here's the other two gloop ones. I really don't like that. I don't think that glaze is going to be getting much use at all, which is unfortunate because it wasn't a cheap glaze. This has got to be Jazz Notes. So I'm going to do a few more mushrooms because the first market I have, the first market I have is a garden and gourmet market, so mushies suit it pretty well. It's got to be another kaleidoscope. And what did we say that was? Oh, Poppy Fields. Okay, and then I have some little heart ones. So I think, yes, Jeanette from Far Forest Ceramics, she does little tiles like this to then put around a band around the top of her glazes, especially Spectrum ones, I think. Well, I mean, not her in particular Spectrum ones, but I'm doing it for the Spectrum ones because Spectrum glazes don't have any pictures on the front of what their colours are. So I just did a whole heap of little hearts to go on the front. I've only put the names on the back of these though. Not the names, I've only put the numbers. So I'm not sure how to reference them, sorry. But anyway, they're just little testers of all the Spectrums on white clay ready to go on. on the, oh, wow, that is cool. I'll read the numbers on the back, and if you want to, you can look them up for yourself. 1452 spectrum. It's got some pretty pink breaks in there. So I'm just going back through. This is the butter yellow. 1108. 1449. Is that focusing? 1450. 1448. I'll get to know these numbers eventually, what they correspond with. Oh, I like that. I think that has to be fuzzy peach. Maybe. 1444. 1446. 'This has to be ginger, I reckon. 1453. And that one has to be Louisiana Bayou. 1454. 3, 6, 9. So there's still another 3 of them down below. On our bottom shelf. Okay, back into things. So I had a couple of bugger. Yeah, custom charm mugs I had to do. She wanted warm colours. I cannot win with that fire brick. Deep fire brick. Ew. Obsidian and fire brick. Don't like it at all. Damn, she's been waiting for this mug. I waited on the glaze too, like I couldn't get the deep fire brick, I had to wait and get it. That's a booger. Because I don't want to show her that. I don't think, like, that doesn't scream warm colours, does it? I did this one as well, but oh, this one might be okay. Totally different look. So they've got to have their charms put on the front yet. Pity the shape of the mug's not good though. So this one is honey flux all over, just one coat. So river birch all over as well. So one coat of honey flux, one coat of river birch. And then from the top we've got a band of orange gloss by Mayco. And then a band of hot tamale stroke and coat. And then a band of deep fire brick. So 2 of all them, and then I sort of tried to ombre them together a bit, so sort of soften the transition. I don't know, I still don't really like it. It's better, but I don't think it's right. Okay. I think inside the dribbles. That's where I just scrape my brush on the edge. Actually, if it had blended more like it is in the dribbles on the outside, I think I would have liked it more. Okay, 58. Now we have our dip and spoon set. So I've got a video going up soon of making these, the whole process. So I hadn't put it up yet because I needed the final glazed pieces. So, little bowl, a little cutout for a spoon. That one is Louisiana Bayou all over with oatmeal on the rim. Yeah, it's alright. Pretty plain. This one's got to be fuzzy peach. No, oh, I need a big bottle of Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye. And oatmeal on the rim. Okay. Tiger's Eyes, a goer. I need to order a big bottle. Be doing that straight after this kiln opening. It's so pretty. Real orangey. See, I would call that fuzzy peach. And it's nice. Look at that on the spoon too, where the oatmeal met the Tiger's Eye. Camera doesn't know what to focus on. Okay. Yeah, see, deep fabric just does not work for me. It's just brown. Deep fabric with, where to go? Oatmeal on the rim. Yeah. See, it's just brown. It's not pretty. Mixed with the oatmeal, it's quite pretty. On the inside there, I don't know if you can see that. I'm so disappointed with that deep fabric. I don't know why I just went back to it. I knew it doesn't work for me. Okay, this one's cactus and, where is it? Flux blossom on the rim. That's quite pretty. And must be another couple of them down below. This one's going to be smoky mallow and flux blossom. Oops, missed. Yep, so that one's pretty. Okay, we're down to the last shop. How far have we been? Where's the time on this one? Don't know. Oh, we've been 34 minutes already. Okay. Lots of pink. There's pretties down here. It doesn't look like we've had any serious runoff. So that's cool. Right, came back first. Oop, stuck to a cookie. Loaded this one right too. 5, 6, 7. So we've got a 6, hot cone 6 down the bottom, which is usual for my kiln. It's usually gets hotter as you get towards the bottom. So I sort of usually load it accordingly. Okay, a few more of these little tester hearts first. Let's grab all them out. Oh, let's grab the kiln post out, eh? Again, I nearly knocked it over on a piece. Oh, I thought I had one upside down there. I didn't. Okay. 1447. 1451. I don't think that's focusing, is it? So that was 1451. This one's got to be soft white. 1520. 1111. I think that's the grass green. No, holly green. Holly green. One 445. That's going to be sunrise, doesn't it? 1445. 1104. I think that's the grass green. And here's this tiger's eye, I believe. 1443. Or fuzzy peach. I don't know. Again, you can look them up if you want. Okay, a couple more dip and spoon sets. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, but not with glaze. It must be just the cookies stuck a bit, I think. No, it's not tapping off. It might just need to cool down a bit. But at least I got a hole in the bottom so I can see the number. 15. So I think that is that one. Okay, this one is Bougainvillea. Or boogie pink, as you guys are calling it. Bougainvillea, we call it. What's the other one you say? Bougainvillea. Bougainvillea, that's what I hear you guys say. So that one is not just Bougainvillea though, it is, where'd you go? And Flux Blossom on the rim. So Amaco's Flux Blossom on the rim. And Bougainvillea. But yeah, I think that cookie will come off. It's just got to cool down a little bit. So yeah, I didn't go real exciting with these. Oh gosh, they are stuck. I don't know why. With these different spoon sets because, I don't know, I was bored. And so I just sort of did one glaze and then a glaze on the rim. So this one again is stuck. That's the shallot and Flux Blossom on the rim. Set the spoon down there almost, can't I? I'll drop it. This one. Yeah, that's all the different spoon sets. So now is sort of my real sort of plays and see what I could come up with. Got also another video coming up called 10 tumblers, where I do these 10 tumblers from start to finish. So I'll be able to actually edit that video and hopefully get it up soon now too. Okay, if we start the back page. Right. Nope, she's not stuck to the cookie. Oh. That one is interesting. Do I like it? I'm not sure. That one is 2 by Bougainvillea all over, spectrums of Bougainvillea. A band up the top of Iron Luster by 2. And then a band in the middle of Seaweed by 2. And then Pearl White on the rim. I mean, it's interesting that the way the colours have flowed into each other is really quite pretty. Inside, I think I just did Bougainvillea and a little bit of Pearl White in the rim inside. But yeah, I don't know. I think I like that. Oh, nothing stuck yet. 8. Well, that's pretty. Okay. My good old micro pearl is the base on this one, so all over 2 by micro pearl. And from the bottom up we have Spanish moss, floating turquoise, and Louisiana Bayou. That's quite pretty. So I'm getting some of the crystallization in the micro pearl, so that's good. It's probably not quite hot enough to get it. I think it needs to get like a really hot cone 6 to get the proper pearl crystallization. But yeah, I like that a lot. That Louisiana Bayou's come out like this dusty purple on top there, over top of the micro pearl. Floating turquoise nearly disappeared. What was the last one? Spanish moss sort of went to a white nearly. So yeah. Oh, on the inside we've got some pearl, some crystals. Is that in focus? I don't know. Okay, this was my I actually called this my weird ass shaped mug. Oh, she's interesting colours too. I don't know, might be to some people's taste. Might be something that grows on me. Okay, weird ass cup. Number 12. This one is Archie's Base by Coyote, all over, inside and out. Then a 2 by Butter Yellow by Spectrum. And then 2 by Ginger, a band in the middle by Spectrum. And then, yeah, just Ginger and Butter Yellow scraped on the inside with the Archie's Base, which is, I didn't even look on the inside. Archie's Base is gone pink on the inside. Can you guys see that? Don't know if you can, but it's very pink. Actually, it is out here too, isn't it? So that's interesting. It's different. It's a weird ass cup. I like this effect here. So that was the ginger going into the Archie's Base. It's got a pretty matte feel. Oh, I like that down the bottom. I might have to repeat that. I'm not sure about the butter yellow with it all, but yeah. I like that at the bottom actually. Oh, she's a softie. Okay, little straw sippy. Okay, so that one is 2 by Flux Blossom as the base coat, so all over, inside and out. 2 by Fuzzy Peach, a band at the top. And 2 by Sunrise, a band in the middle. That's a lovely soft one. Bit of subtle colour. Yeah. Another one that's stuck to the cookie but not with glaze, so I'm not sure. Maybe my cookies are just, oh, ooh, you know what these are? The ones that are stuck are my new cookies. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't have used, I should have actually full fired them first before I used them, so they'll bisque, just bisque when I put them on top. So that might be interesting getting them off. Oh, that's it. Yeah, we'll see. 13. Okay. So we had 2 by Sangria on the bottom half, 2 by Oatmeal on the top half and overlapping a little, and then some tapenade also not quite covering the oatmeal on the top. It's alright. Nothing spectacular. We'll see if those cookies are going to come off. And I think I need to kiln wash my cookies too, I think. Yeah, but none of this is ran, and I went right to the bottoms with all the glazes and like Spectrums was mostly the base glaze, right to the base, and they haven't run, so that's pretty cool. This one is the bottom half was soft white, the middle had reactive red, and then the top was floating turquoise. The reactive red overlapped both. No, so the reactive red overlapped the the soft white, and then the floating turquoise overlapped the reactive red. So that's come out quite pretty. And then I just did the soft white on the inside. Yeah. Focus. What? Yeah. Not real fond of this one. Didn't sort of melt in enough for me. So that one is the bottom third was a Louisiana Bayou by 2. The mid third was Sapphire Float, and then the top third was Power Turquoise, and they all overlapped slightly, and then there was a bit of Pearl White. Pearl White was the inside all over and on the rim. So yeah, it just didn't melt into each other as much as I wanted it to. Got some pretty things happening down here though. So it's funny, some of these ones I probably won't use the whole combination together again, but then parts of it I might use, so that's good to know. Oh, I like this one. I think this was the one I was playing with to see if I could get that same effect as the bowl that I showed you. Had a little short video up trying to get people to help me work out what on earth the combination is on it. This was an attempt at that, but it's not right. It's off still. Actually, it's probably actually nearly there. I just think there's something else on the rim with it. But let's see what the combination is anyway. Okay, it's a dimpled cup too, and you can hold him. So he is Lavender Mist all over, Lavender Mist by Mayco, Amaryllis by Mayco to halfway down, and then some Autumn Purple on top of that, and then some Flux Blossom on the rim as well. So I think Sarah from Sarah Walton Pottery suggested that there's probably, was it Sarah? Oh, I can't remember, sorry, I can't even think what I was going to say then, I've lost it. But yeah, there's just something else red in the top of this one. Maybe a reactive red. Chunklon? I don't think so. But yeah, pretty. But yeah, I think we are right in saying the bottom coat. Oh, maybe not. Lavender Mist. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, this one's pretty anyway. Let's let it have its own spotlight, eh? So yeah. Nice. Like that one. Okay, this was me playing with some satin black. I was going to try the black ongo, but in the end I had satin black glaze, so I decided to try that first. Number 5. Sorry if I'm getting a bit sweaty. Okay, so the bottom was satin matte black by Amaco by 2. So there's a bottom third, so just down here. And then 2 by reactive red. Yeah, must have been all the way to meet the black. And then 2 by Tiger's Eye on the rim. Oh yeah, it's giving it a little bit more of a pinky colour. But that's nice, I like that. I love the contrast with the satin matte black, satin black and satin black and the reactive red. And I do think the Tiger's Eye has done something there too, brought a little something extra to it. Yeah, I like that one. That will be a repeat. 2 more. Another dimpled one. Okay, this one is River Birch All Over by 2. Then 2 by Spectrum Shallot as a band in the middle. And then 2 by Spectrum's Papaya as a band up the top. And then reactive red inside, oh yeah, and on the rim on the outside as well. It's quite nice. I don't know, I'm still not sold on the brown crystals in River Birch. I don't think I'll get it again. I think I'll just get the honey flux, which I'm out of, so I have to get more. Because, yeah, I don't know. And then our last one. We have, oh, that got very close to running off. One of the blues, New Spectrum Blues. Morning Glory by 2 all over, and then River Birch on the rim, but it got very close to running over. But yeah, I usually do these, like all these tumblers, and there's not one rainbow one in there. I usually do my rainbow colours, so the stroking coats, especially on the straw sippies. But I didn't do that this time because I thought maybe I'll do a whole separate video on doing my rainbow glazing. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. But yes, in the meantime, I this week have to get in and do a lot of custom orders. So I've got to get them made, and I've got to get some more stuff ready for my first market, the Garden and Gourmet. So I want to do some planters and some other fun stuff for that. So that's on this week's agenda, and then hopefully another kiln unload in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, but in the meantime there'll be more videos, because you know I promised you more videos, so they're coming, like a video a week. You're going to get a video a week. So we've got those couple of tutorials on the things I pulled out today. Also, we have my studio build starting, so I'm going to be documenting that and putting it up in parts. So you'll be able to come along with me on that journey, which hopefully won't be too long. The actual build won't be long. You basically, it's flat packed and you just push up the walls, cut out the doors and put them in. So the actual building is a few hours to assemble by the sounds of it, but then it's getting the electrical, the plumbing. Yes, I'm going to have plumbing in my studio, so good. So I'm going to have a sink and electrical plumbing, and then just fitting it out. So with the shelving and stuff, a lot of my stuff in my studio at the moment, I'll be repurposing it over in the new studio, so we'll have something to start with, but then the other stuff I'll probably have to build up, which is fine. But I am going to be able to teach small classes in there, so about 6 people for hand building, and I'll be able to do one-on-one wheel throwing classes, so I'm really looking forward to all that. So big things hopefully for Shoebox Studio for 2025, so I hope you'll come along on the journey with me so you don't miss any of that. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified of whenever I have a new video up. Also hit the, I think you have to hit subscribe before you hit the notifications, so subscribe, like, comment, share, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I will leave you there, and I shall see you again soon. But thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you can find a way to get some creativity into your day today. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye.